So I have lots of flexibility now with this food. I'm set for 9 meals. That's amazing food prep. It's gonna automate myself, it's gonna automate my body, and it's going to automate my self-care so that it's easier for me to focus on my Hello, this is part 2 of your meal prep. We are going to put together meals in containers. And if you did not watch part 1, hopefully, you know what I would love would have happened is that if you played the video on YouTube while you were cooking, so it was like we were cooking together. But let me just show you. So this is everything that we cooked. They were boiled first and then roasted with salt. That's so good. We cooked them in the same pan that the turkey meatballs were on. So there's so much flavor. Then we have skirt steak that we did in the air fryer. We did panko crusted ranch chicken in the air fryer. We've got more turkey over here. And then we've got heavily cooked zucchini. You can see how water dense they are. And then a light cooking of bell pepper. So we've got lots of colorful food to support our chakras. Bonus, we've got animals that we're eating, which is going to give us essential amino acids. We're eating super freaking healthy. Try to buy your meat that doesn't have a bunch of hormones in it. There is a screen recording of how you're going to enter your food into MyFitnessPal, starting with your protein, and then you'll see how you'll vary things according to what foods get uploaded. Now, remember, we are not getting ready for a bikini competition or a figure competition, so we don't have to be super on point with hitting the macros perfectly. So what you're going to see in that screen share is that because I had more high fat meat with the skirt steak and the 93% lean turkey, I'm over by 5 grams of fat, but I'm also under in carbohydrates. And part of it is also that I'm giving myself some wiggle room because something might come up where I might want to have a latte or somebody might invite me out to dinner. And that way I know I can rearrange things very easily. So we're going to make 3 different types of meals, one with skirt steak, one with turkey, one with chicken. And I've got the grams here, and so I'll tell you about them as we're going through it. So the first thing that you want to do is put your container on with it zeroed out. I'm just going to start with the sweet potatoes. So all of the meals are going to have 70 grams of sweet potato. And they are so, so good. Okay, so that's 68 grams. That's fine. It doesn't have to be perfect. So I'm going to zero it out again. I tared it. And then now let's go with 100 grams of zucchini. And I think I'm going to put gloves on. You'll see in the meal prep video, I put on meal service gloves so that I didn't get the ground turkey underneath my nails because that's disgusting. Okay, so we're doing 100 grams. So it's 102. Again, no big deal. Although I could take one out and now it's at 98. Who fucking cares? Okay. And then we've got the pepper. So I've got 75 grams of pepper. This is so good for those first 3 chakras. Okay, we're at 73. Okay, let's put one more on. Okay, now we're at 78. Should we take it on or off? We'll just take a smaller one off. Okay, so it's like 76. Okay, so this one, we're gonna do a skirt steak for this one. I already cut it up. And I'm doing 80 grams of skirt steak. This is so fabulous. 50. Oh, well, clearly I'm not going to have a lot of skirt steak meals. That's okay. Because what I was trying to do is I was aiming for 20 grams of protein in each meal. My body seems to really like that. Holy shit, I just got it perfectly at 80. So this is one meal. This is so filling. So you'll just set it to the side. And then you go again. I really like eating chicken and rice after my workout because it's like so fun to eat the carbs of rice. And when you eat a high glycemic carb, keep it low fat, and you eat your protein, then you get to feed your muscles and you'll grow your muscles faster. And I don't know how my lines look today, but when you grow your muscle, that's what gives you the shape. And so a lot of times, women especially are afraid to eat carbs, and they're afraid to eat carbs in high quantities. They're afraid to eat high glycemic carbs until they binge or until they're on their period and they don't really care anymore. So it's a great opportunity to eat high glycemic fun carbs that make you feel good on the inside every single day. And when you do that, you're going to support your muscle growth, because sometimes if you don't feed your muscles after your workout, it'll hit you like hours later or the next day where you're just ravenously hungry because your muscles were like, holy shit, you just tore us to smithereens with a really hard workout and now you're not feeding us. So let's like tell your brain to eat, motherfucker. So you want to make sure that you feed yourself.